Okay, so our last video was on tax, and we're going to switch gears now to finance. So we're kind of moving out of the production into the end. So now I made a whole bunch of decisions. I've spent a boatload of money, so I want to kind of take a look at how much I spent, where I think I'm at. This is currently my long-term debt. This is my cash in the US, Asia, and Europe. I don't want to take out like an emergency loan. That's not very good. I have spent a lot of money, but I seem to be okay with my making money. I'm going to look at my income statement just to take a look at my costs. My costs are at 1.2. My profit is very low, but it's still profit. So I feel like I'm doing okay based on what I spent if everything goes well, right? But what I'm going to do is I want a little bit of money, especially out of Europe, back into the US so I have some cash on hand. I'm not going to pay off this loan, but I just want to transfer some of this money from Europe to the US because I don't really spend money in Europe, but I'm manufacturing in Asia and I'm manufacturing in the US, so I'm spending money there. So I want to make sure I have some money in both of those areas right now. So to transfer money from the US to Europe, it would be positive, but Europe to the US, it's going to be negative. So I'm going to do minus. And now I've got 400 million in the US. I don't have very much in Europe, but I think I'm okay with that. And I have about 400 million in Asia. Gives me some cash on hand. I'm not going to pay down my debt, which I could do right here. If I need more money, let's say I have a lot of short-term debt, then you're going to take out more loan, and I would do that here. And you can also issue shares. So I can issue shares, and people have to buy it at $188 a piece. Now, I don't know how many shares I can do, but it'll tell me. So let's say I wanted to do 20,000 shares. It should give me an error. Yeah, it says share issue must be between 0 and 10,000. So I could issue some shares and get a little bit more money. Okay, but then I'm going to have to pay some dividends later. So it's something that I'm going to have to maybe do. I might have to pay some dividends at a later time, but it'll give me a little bit more cash to help me build my plants. So maybe I want to do that. So once I'm all done, I'll go to the decision checklist. And if I had a team in here and I'd be looking at this, my name would be on top here and my team would be over here. I'd want to go ahead and copy my decisions over. Everything that's in blue is what I changed this round. You may not change all that much from all rounds. So the first couple rounds you're probably going to change a little bit to get your feel, but for right now, not so much. So this is what I'm going to do for this round, and then I'm going to submit it. If you have any questions, please let me know.